Now you're thinking about what you'd like to do differently as a parent, it's also a good time to think about parent traps to watch out for. There are traps we all fall into that can accidentally contribute to problem behaviour and make positive parenting difficult. If you think any of these apply in your family, keep them in mind as you set your goals.
Many behaviour difficulties in children relate to the day-to-day family interactions. There are several ways that children learn misbehaviour. The first is accidental rewards.
An accidental reward can happen when children get what they want by misbehaving.
No, I don't care. No.
Yes!
Oh, all right. Good heavens, just stop the whinging, all right?
When behaviour like this gets results, it's more likely to happen again.
Yes!
Another accidental reward can be attention. If we pay attention to behaviour like this, giving our attention can encourage it.
What we have to ask ourselves is how much attention do our children get for behaviour we don't like happening?
Mum! Can I have a lolly?
A second cause of behaviour problems is what we call the escalation trap. This can happen when a child wants something and they're being ignored. They can learn to become more demanding and louder. They've become really upset and angry. A parent perhaps says to them, "Okay, just take it, but stop that yelling." Now, what's the child learning in that situation? It's when they don't get what they want, they need to escalate to get what they want. Parents can also get caught in the escalation trap. Here's how it works. A parent asks their children to turn off the television.
Thomas, turn the TV off now, please. Thomas, I said turn the TV off and come to the table.
And when the parent is well and truly angry,
Thomas, turn the TV off now and come
the
to
children
the table.
give in.
So what is the parent learning in that situation? Hey, the only way I can get my child to cooperate is to yell and shout at them.
Children can learn to misbehave because parents don't pay enough attention to them when they're behaving well.
Oh, at last he's playing by himself. I finally get a moment to read the paper.
So a child can learn that the only way to get some attention or get a reaction is to misbehave. Children also learn a great deal about their world and how to behave through watching others and how we talk to them.
There are many things that children can pick up by watching others. Swearing or losing your temper, hitting, yelling, being untidy, or how to react when something scary happens.
I am sick to death of listening
For example,
to
if a child hears mum or dad yell and shout and get their own way, what's the child learning? They're learning, hey, this works. I can do this to get my own way. So when adults yell and shout a lot, there is often similar behaviour in their children.
The way we give instructions to children can also influence their behaviour.
Sometimes we simply give too many instructions. Every time an instruction is given, there's an opportunity for children to be disobedient. Another trap is when instructions are poorly timed. For example, during a favourite TV program or in the middle of a game, it's not the best time to ask them to do something that could actually wait until later.
Jonathan, I'd like you to tidy up your room now, please.
TV's not finished yet.
We can also be too vague.
Oh, Ellie, don't be silly.
Such a vague instruction doesn't tell the child what to stop doing, nor does it tell the child what's appropriate. There's a similar problem if we phrase an instruction as a question.
For example, if you say, "Would you like to come and have a bath now, dear?" you need to be prepared for your child to say, "No thanks, Mum." Children need a warm, loving, caring environment. However, some children grow up in family situations where there's a lot of tension and fighting between their mum and dad. When children experience this, it can be distressing for them and it can definitely influence their behaviour. They can become aggressive or anxious or even depressed.
How parents feel can also influence children's behaviour. If a parent is feeling depressed, exhausted, angry, anxious or upset, it's much more difficult to be calm, patient, consistent and relaxed about parenting.